Yeah, look, it's no secret. It's out there in the open. As sad, as disappointing, and as embarrassing as it may be, the corruption, the level of corruption that's going on at the present time in the Commonwealth government is just unacceptable. Really, we need to face this matter. We need to address it and address it in a much more forceful way. And so, look, our people need to understand that they pay for the cost of corruption. It is the people that pay for the cost of corruption. And, there are many things that are coming out of the JGO committee hearings right now, some of which are new to me. And it's just really, really disappointing. I've never seen this level of corruption, although I can also say that corruption, many people see the corruption, and yet very few have been able to say stop. And in my letter, I said basta, and enough is enough. But so I will work with Democrats, the Democratic Party candidates, and work to support them so that we can get in to the government, from the gubernatorial and then governor candidate all the way down to the mayors and legislatures, and work together to fix our Commonwealth, bring some dignity back, let people stand up and walk around with their heads up and saying, no, we're trying to fix something. We're going to be better. We are better than this. And so I will do that.
These are very inspiring words, Congressman. And of course, obviously what you're saying is the Democratic Party has been or is in this position to bring about that change. And obviously the Democrats have been the ones in the JGO committee that you have spoken about. Actually, Congresswoman Selena Roberto Babalta is watching, and she commented Biba Kilili, as well as several others, and there are lots of hearts, lots of likes going up on the commentary right now as we speak. Tell us more. Can you elaborate more on the JGO committee? That what you've been thinking when you've been watching.
Let me say one more thing, if I may, and this is not to take anything away from the Lieutenant Governor, but for 3 years, right? He has been partners with Governor Torres, and as of today, they're still partners. And as for 3 years, he said nothing. It was only until Governor Torres decided to select someone else as his running mate, and that's when he said something. And that part bothers me as well. What if somebody told me this the other day, what if Governor Torres has selected him to continue as his running mate? Then we will not hear these things, right? I mean, 3 years of silence is really deafening. It's very deafening. So the JGO committee, they are bringing things up that people actually don't know. I don't know. And so far, what we know disappoints us. What we know speaks loudly of the present governor. Can you just imagine the things that they're hiding, what we don't know? I mean, that's gotta be huge. And I am sorry, but I am not an angel. I'm not a saint. But having the federal authorities execute search warrants on our governor and his wife, his family. Look, for a search warrant to be served to a sitting governor would have required the consent of the Attorney General of the United States. And that's, at the highest level at main justice. And so that in itself, and people here also talk, and I, I don't have, what do I say? I mean, that needs to stop. With that would should never had happened. That should never happen again in the Marianas. Our people should be able to hold their heads up and said, look, I am proud of my government. And that's what we need to bring back.
Congressman Kilili,